Sometimes the poor are praised for being thrifty, but to recommend thrift to the poor is both grotesque and insulting. It is like advising a man who is starving to eat less. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. A bore is someone who deprives you of solitude without providing you with company. The world was my oyster, but I used the wrong fork. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. The answers are all out there. We just need to ask the right questions. Men always want to be a woman's first love. That is their clumsy vanity. Women have a more subtle instinct about these things. What women like is to be a man's last romance. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. With age comes wisdom, but sometimes age comes alone. It seems to me that we all look at nature too much and live with her too little. I am not young enough to know everything. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. The best revenge is to live well. You are beautiful when you are happy. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. Friendship is far more tragic than love. It lasts longer. I love to talk about nothing. It's the only thing I know anything about. True contentment is not having everything, but in being satisfied with everything you have. Always borrow money from a pessimist. He won't expect it back. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Life is not complex. We are complex. Life is simple, and the simple thing is the right thing. The advantage of the emotions is that they lead us astray. Those who have much are often greedy. Those who have little always share. Everything in moderation, including moderation. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. A pessimist is somebody who complains about the nose when opportunity knocks. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. No great artist ever sees things as they really are. If he did, he would cease to be an artist. I don't want to earn a living. I want to live. I can resist everything except temptation. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. Death must be so beautiful, to lie in the soft brown earth with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence, to have no yesterday and no tomorrow, to forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. Every woman is a rebel. An idea that is not dangerous is unworthy of being called an idea at all. The reason we all like to think so well of others is that we are all afraid for ourselves. The basis of optimism is sheer terror. Everything popular is wrong. Everybody who is incapable of learning has taken to teaching. If a thing is worth doing, it is worth doing well. If it is worth having, it is worth waiting for. If it is worth attaining, it is worth fighting for. If it is worth experiencing, it is worth putting aside time for. It's beauty that captures your attention, personality which captures your heart. If you cannot write well, you cannot think well. If you cannot think well, others will do your thinking for you.